Yo, what is going on? I almost unmuted a little bit ago, but then I had like a bit of a cough fit, if you want to call it that. I am feeling slightly worse than I was yesterday. That's okay, because we're here. We're going to the Dragaheap. I just fought the Dragalord recently, interestingly enough. I wonder if there's a connection. Probably not. I'd be surprised if there's a connection between Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3 lore. I mean, maybe there would be. What's this say? Take the plunge. Five finger butthole. Horse. Big chest ahead. I don't know. Whatever the Dark Souls meme letters thing say. I haven't exactly used this weapon yet. Seems like it's got a good range at least. Holy heck, those do a lot of damage. What the? These have good AoE, but holy cow. Those do a significant amount of damage. Are there infinite of these? Am I being heckin' pranked? Please don't do that. At least weapon skill doesn't cost FP. It's true. The other variation of it does. I rolled directly into that. Deckard damage leaves a little bit to be desired with this thing. But it does look cool. Alright, I feel like they're just kind of like throwing the whole gambit at you immediately in this DLC. Oh my god. I don't even like what I'm looking at. Sadly, it's fairly weak. Alright, maybe I go back on my hanging up the swords thing. Maybe I immediately go back on my, like, cool statement. Because this is a heckin' ordeal to fight this man. I thought we were dead. I didn't have to think it. I accept that. Look, I'm not feeling good anyways. My throat hurts, which is always really bad because I feel like that's like what's bringing in. I hope I just slept weird, like with my mouth open, like some Looney Tunes ass, like energy. But I'm nervous that that's not the case. And then I'm getting sick because my roommate was recently sick, and it would really suck to get sick again. And the dancer sword suffers the same tragic fate. It's a shame. Stuffy nose and scratchy throat is like kind of what I've been getting into right now, so I'm not super happy to learn it. This does approximately twice as much damage, a little bit under twice as much damage. What the heck? Chill! I just wanted to get my souls. Chill! Oh my god, this DLC's heckin'... What the... Every 2 seconds is just like... Alright, so here's hell. Here's Satan's literal butthole. And here's Ohio. Good luck. Here are your 3 paths. Which one do you want to go into first? And I'm like, Satan's butthole feels like the best of the 3 right now, and then probably hell, and then gotta be Ohio for the 3rd one I'll do, but Jesus. It's so weird that this enemy just like summons 4,500 of them. They are notably easier to kill with this sword. God, this sword is just so cool, too. Maybe it's because, like, the sword. This is, like, the Dark Souls, you know? Place is heckin' ultra intense so far. I thought about booting up Pokemon because I was like, I don't feel very good. I want to do like something, but I was like, I said I'd do Dark Souls this week, so I'm gonna do it. Be brave. Hello, Biggie Smalls. I have a funny plan for you. That was the plan. Did you like it? I'm already a much bigger fan of my odds than I was before. Oh! There's a special head stab for him. I didn't get it the first time. That's kind of cool. Yes, it's like, this DLC is like, oh, you still thought your butthole might look cute and puckered after beating the rest of the game. Let me fix that for you. That's such a... I'm glad I started reading that sentence, like, out loud before reading it ahead of time. I don't know if I would have completed it ahead of time, but I had to have, like, the strength. Aquamarine Dagger. Is this a dead end? Do I have to go to Ohio immediately? There's no way. Right? Ohio's gotta be optional. No way. Gotta go to Ohio immediately. That's crazy. Nah, that's death down there for sure. Is that a dragon? Hello, dragon. Do you have anything hidden behind you? Under thy tail? Betwixt thy wings? I can't believe this is like the intended path. Apparently this room's a lot less scary if you kill this guy immediately. Although I got like pulled under the ground when I tried to loot this thing. Oh man, there's gonna be jump scares galore here. No way. That's gonna be a heckin' jump scare and a half. Happy to see more upgrade materials. I got a feeling we're gonna find some cool weapons in this area. Maybe not this area specifically, but in the DLC itself. I heard something spawn, I don't know where it spawned. Patty? You just die after that? Alright, that's chill. I mean, whatever floats thy boat, you know? What does this say? Take the plunge. Alright, there's someone like summoning a dragon or something, I think. I will take the plunge. I'm gonna ember so that I can fall down a hole and lose it immediately, I think. It feels like the play currently. Just a few knights hanging out. Couple bros having a few brewskis together. You're heckin' doing some bewitched enchantments, I can see. Guys are weird. Goal of a crestfallen knight. A lot of crestfallen people in this world, I feel. I kind of get it. I'm feeling a little crestfallen RN. You're gonna do something scrunky in the corner, I can feel it. Did do something scrunky in the corner. I did feel it. Like I can see the future. Everything I say comes true. Holy cow, that scared the crap out of me. What is this, a clown car? Is that the one that's gonna dive out at me and freak me out? Is this just an infinite spawn? Dang, that's crazy. They're like, here's your soul farming rune, have fun. I'm quite surprised that those are infinite. Thankfully, you can roll through them to push them, otherwise those would be really problematic. What the heck? Jump scare goober hanging up there. I want to go up there. How doth? Mayhapstedly from above? I don't know. Just more proof that humanoid enemies exceed the danger level for even HP Lovecraft's most hellish eldritch horrors. You're kind of right, though. Oh, Satanus. The heck is that? An enemy? They really like take the plunge. Oh, okay, you're the summoner for the freaky thing. Good to know. Alright, buddy, I'll take the plunge. The ground's gonna break? Is that the play this time? No? Alright, is an immediate ultimate threat here. That heckin' hurt. I don't like this. I am not a fan of the situation in which I am presented with currently. I feel like my flasks don't do enough anymore, which I never really felt before. What does this say? Take the plunge, you won't die. Alright, thanks. Kind of waiting for the big guy to land down and then crit me. They really like the snowy aesthetic for these DLCs, although that might be more ash than snow. It's very depressing here. It's a very good way to put it. Okay, if I had my PC set up, I would have tried very hard to convince you to get this on this game off Steam, turn off offline mode, or turn on online mode so I could drop you a sword. Ah, okay. I appreciate the sentiment. God, I can't read anything today. Not that that's too unusual for me, but... I can throat is a little ouchy. You hear that? Something a little freaky deaky, maybe? A little funky dunky. You guys make poison, I believe. This is the Black Fire Bomb. Anything else over here? Maybe, but maybe not. Looks like maybe not. You have any cold medicine at all? Promise helps immensely. I don't think I do. I have some tea. I have some tea. I should probably make some tea. I have, I think, black tea and green tea. What's that sound? Oh. I see. Kind of figured that wouldn't be a one-time only gimmick, but I don't like the pressure it puts on a situation. Whoops. That sounds very scary. I cannot fathom that I missed swinging at that guy. I mean, I can totally fathom it because I'm living it right now. But I'm still a little bit surprised. This feels vaguely skrunked already, so I could totally believe that there are other parts that are skrunked. I'm not even reading the items I'm looting at this point. I'm too focused on, like, the imminent death. Is that a poison swamp for fun? Got me. Destroyed. Oh my god, there's another one. Really? Zero chill. I think they drop clouds of poison, I guess? Or wait, is that death? Or is that poison? Oh no. I really don't know what to do here. Oh, okay, I'll just die, I guess. I guess at that angle, I just instantly die. I mean, I guess not instantly. I was able to run and not get hit by it, but I guess I'm a little bit too close. This is like a lot. They just kind of vomit 400,000 things at you, and they're like, alright, have fun. And I'm like, alright. Thankfully, I'm not too attached to the concept of having souls. Oh my god, that's so much damage. Thought we were heckin' dead already. Place got negative chill. And even that might be too much chill for it. Where are my souls? Oh, they're on the other side of the swamp. So I don't actually need to be over here right now. Which is really unfortunate. I was kind of excited to be done with, like, poison swamps, thinking that there just weren't going to be any in the DLCs. This is certainly one of the enemies of all time. It's so freaky sounding. I'd really like to collect those items that are around, but they just feel so dangerous to go for. God, they're so freaky sounding. I don't like them. Why don't you try a white birch branch, but they don't work that well? Uh-oh. Oh, that's you causing the curse. Okay, I thought that was the little dudes. This place kinda stinks so far. Call me old-fashioned, or call me what you will, but I don't particularly love whatever's currently happening. Panic rolling through a large open area with nothing but giant projectiles obliterating me. Surprised you can see down here. Can I call you maybe? Are you Carly Rae Jepsen? Because if so, maybe we can make it work. Not the most ideal 50-50 of my life. Somehow not the worst, though. I heckin' hate that they have the heckin' Elden Ring ass design. Am I dead? No, yep, I'm just dead. Thank goodness. I like being able to see this weird mess of disgusting blob because I had the audacity to try to fight the enemy guarding the item. So the 5 foot away walls were not quite enough to be able to perceive what was going on when I got my back face towards the item. I should have just looted it. Thankfully now I get the luxury of being able to run past these enemies again with no way to kill them while taking a bunch of random chip damage. Oh boy, joyous day. I didn't take chip damage that time, so that's kind of nice, I guess. Ah. That guy's called the Flask Taker. You wouldn't get it. Pretty sure you can, if you can find the worm guy, you can kill the angel. I believe you, but I didn't see a worm guy in that first area, but maybe I just didn't explore it far enough. I didn't want to pull this one. Yoink. I really don't like one, that this enemy has seemingly fluctuating amounts of stagger, because I hit him 3 times or 2 times. I want to say it was 3, and then he wasn't staggerable for the 4th hit, but he was for the 5th hit, which is really, really weird. But I also don't really like that we're just like in these small corridors with these enemies that take up 70% of the corridor. Let me out. I am not loving this area so far. It's not even like the enemies themselves aren't that bad to fight. Like, I don't mind the big guys, but sticking them in small areas and having these like AC 130 above kill streaks constantly going for you. Is that still a thing in Call of Duty? My Call of Duty knowledge goes up to like Modern Warfare 2, or I guess like Black Ops 2 or 3. It's the Flask Taker right there, living up to his name. Aiken killed it on the whole not welcoming area, though. I'll give him that much. I figured I should try to kill these enemies because they have drops, but at this point I don't... Excuse me, I don't believe they do. Tempted to go back with my souls. I feel like I'm close to a level up, so I'm going to do that really quick, and then we're going to see if we can find the first one to break. I'm not going to go heckin' the New Game Plus, but I will level up. Thank you for offering the flames to guide me. That's actually really cash money of you, and I'm sorry for lashing out at you that one time when I said I wasn't going to level up. I was more attached to my souls than I let off. I said I wasn't attached to him. I lied. I lied through my face. I was very attached to him. Gosh, I can only imagine what the bosses are going to be like in this DLC. Alright, we're going to look for the worm guy. I'm going to assume they have to be somewhat close. I'm going to assume it's in this area somewhere, so we're going to just focus on that. Levels are pretty nice, especially for New Game Plus, because early game enemies will not drop you nearly enough souls level up once you get to that. That's a good point. There's nothing over here. No, my god, I'm on the wrong thing like a cringer. Oh, I'm dead. Can't see me up there, can you, big guy? Giant Thor shield. I've seen people make videos with that shield before. That shield's awesome. Dang it, I don't know what changes it from not hitting me at all to hitting me constantly. It's clearly something. Oh my god, please. Are they just immune to damage immediately? Is that what I'm experiencing? These guys just do not take hits for a little bit, I swear. I know I'm missing probably, but... They're hecking gamers. They're hecking gunkers. Wait a minute. I lost one of my stream chats, which is really funny. Souls Code. There we go. Hey T, sorry I missed your message. I lost one of my chats. Which is purely my own fault for the record. So they went down here, I think. Wait, there's totally nowhere left here then. How are those enemies not dead when they went down there then? So there is no way to kill this guy. At least no way that I can identify. Maybe you can come back around or later or something. Maybe try a ranged weapon? I can doubt that these have no health, but I will try for you. Just because if I don't, you'll be like, Miko, you never do what I suggest. And I'm like, you're right. Whoops, I should put that in this slot instead. Why did I attack randomly? Any good reason why I'm not firing this bad boy? It appears to be pulled back at least. Try jumping. There's no jump button. I mean, I guess technically there is. Why am I not shooting? Okay. What does it mean? Attack timely because you tapped out. Good point. Forgot about that. Is that why I can't attack? Is because I tapped out, so it's bugged? Oh, it's heckin' invincible. It's heckin' ungodly powerful. Let me tell you what. I wonder if fingers were a big thing in Elden Ring because the tri-finger hole thing that gets spammed. That it could be. Worth a try? Yeah, I just would have been nice to kill that guy since I'm going to be running back here 40,000 million trillion times. No big deal though. What's a little run back between friends, you know? Ooh, an item. Oh, instant death. That's the biggest heckin' bait of all time. Wish I could jump on your head somehow. You know, I bet you I can. Now that I know that there's like a special auto kill for you, I'm like so heckin' tantalized by it, you know? Herald Curved Greatsword, is that what it said? I thought you were going to be even slower than you were, and you were already plenty slow. This is exactly what I wanted. Never mind. This is just instant death. Just kidding, I didn't die. That's really funny that you did that again. Can I backstab you? No, but you can back that up into me. Holy. You don't want to see this guy rage. Didn't realize I was at the bakery this morning. Apparently one of the summoners at a house standing near a cliff, they don't respawn. One is along a branch path in the building near a pyro woman. Weird. I figure they don't respawn because the first one I killed gave a special item. Nico, look, let me enjoy what I can. This place is absolutely cooking me so far. Your reward for all that hard work? You can have a homeward bone. I say all that hard work, I didn't do like anything. Your reward for running and killing one enemy? I guess a homeward bone, that'll suffice. They don't know I have the infinite homeward bone and a lot of complaints. Could land there, but I don't think it goes anywhere. I think that's just bonus. Biggie Smalls doesn't see us yet. I don't really know where to go, though. You're gonna absolutely turn to me soon, so I'm gonna just go while I have a second. There's a dead end in here. I'm pretty sure. Wait, does that mean everywhere's a dead end? No, I must be missing something. You can go up the branches here. This is where you gotta go for certain. Wow, I was pretty sure I was dead there. As a Ring of Favor +3. Are we dead? Nope. Yep. This place goes so hard. Goodbye, my health. It was fun having you. Unfortunately, the enemy team got a 7-kill streak with their M16. That's probably still a topical joke, realistically. I gotta imagine people still get 7-kill streaks with their M16 and get an... actually, I don't even think an AC-130 was that much. I think it was like a 10 or 11 or something. Okay, so this is definitely the Prodigal path. Ring of Favor +3 is massive. Honestly, I kind of completely forgot. There's a Pyromancer-looking lady. Which kind of ultra sucks. I don't feel super prepared for someone who's about to cast at me. It totally looks like you can go over here for some shenanigans. I put up my shield. The enemy immediately backs up like an inch. I swing, they do a slight backstep and then destroy me and then walk off the cliff to BM me. I can't. What the heck was that whole interaction? Jesus. Oh my god, I am... AC-130's 11 nuke was 30, thank you. I never got a nuke before. I got close once. Then I never got close again. I don't know where the summoner for this one could possibly be. I really don't like these enemies. They are kind of the antithesis of fun to me. I'm sure they're not meant to be fun, but they're really unfun. They're kind of lacking like the... Here's a counterplay to this, when you just have to like run through a big open area to proceed 99% of the time. Oh, I can get another item here though. That's kind of big. Like, maybe I just misunderstand how their burst works, but I feel like even if I'm rolling it like what I feel like is pretty goodly, it is not very goodly at all, you know? It's actually very badly. It genuinely feels like they were like, you know, people thought the last DLC was a little bit easy. What do we do? All right. Enemy AC-130 barrage, plus Poison Swamp, plus big enemies. That sounds like a good start, but I'm sure it gets way worse. I took fall damage because I landed in that instead of the liquid. All right, I like it. Respectable. Plus curse. I'm sure I will, like, have the retrospect moment where I'm like, yeah, that area is pretty good. But in the moment while doing it, you're like, oh, it feels like agony. I died to this guy. This heckin' Ultra Bozo, 360 no Scopo, you know? Oh my god! Biggie Smalls! Thanks for the Twinkling Titanite, big guy. Appreciate you. Glad I got one of them, but I still don't know how to get the other one. We're also poisoned, but poison's kind of negligible in this. Look how confidently that enemy walks when they spawn in slightly around a corner. Oh my god, it's an NPC. Like an invader NPC. I'm dead. Like I was stuck in a single animation and dead for the entire time because I opted to push the button thinking that it might result in like killing the 2 ads and not getting 1 hit. Yeah, this plays certainly more difficult than the previous DLC, but I wouldn't begin to describe it as more fun than the previous DLC so far. Except for the final. This is like equally to that final area that I wasn't really enjoying, where just it was a million enemies and ice shelves. Not that that area was particularly hard, but it was like long and kind of annoying to get through. But it certainly lacks like I'm having a fun time exploring this new zone. Not that it needs to be like, oh boy, exploration. But it certainly lacks any form of like, woo, let's go, there's a cool new area to poke through. Instead it's like, oh god, kill me, why am I here? This sucks, everything is awful. Which is probably how Dark Souls games should be. So good job, developers. Well done. This DLC is quite a bit larger than the previous one. Honest to goodness, I was thinking about it. If I had like played this game at launch, I probably would have been like really disappointed in having a DLC with like 2 bosses in it. I appreciate the NPC is coded to roll my weapon skill. That is quite funny. Wow. I don't mean to brag, but I am just built different. This game stresses me out. Trick I use for most casters, just run up and smack them. It does seem to work. Let me guess, something's gonna break. Oh my god. They really did so well making you feel like a little bit of hope for 1 second. Genuinely super impressed with this DLC's like pacing. They know how to make you feel despair instantly. Oh wait, is that the one that's above that area there? Is that why this one's not dead yet? Is because we're like doubling up on this previous one? It is, I think. Okay, so let me make sure I'm clicked on the Dark Souls. I wanted to go read that ring really quick. Oh, I used the Ring of Favor. Oh, it's just like better. Can I wear 2 of those at once, you think? No. Okay, well in that case we'll just improve our ring, right? There's no reason not to. I do like that for us. So we can drop down there. But that's where we were before, but I don't think we could reach that stuff normally until now. That seems where they intend for us to go, right? I can't see anywhere else. This doesn't feel like I can survive it, but I'll try. I think by jumping here I might be committing to this spot. Nope, looks like I can get back. Take the plunge, you won't die. Is there anything else to do here? It looks like no, so I will take the plunge as recommended. What if I died anyways, like as a prank? Nice bonfire I get though. Certainly not upset to see that. I wonder when we're gonna get to our first boss. I'm kind of itching to fight a boss. Take the plunge, you won't die. I mean, I will. It just feels dangerous. There has a shortcut or something to get to the second summit of IDK. It's near a house on a cliff with a path. That's a lot of words. Do you happen to know how many bosses in this are mandatory versus optional? So ironically, I just fought this boss for the first time, like, a handful of days ago. This being said, I know part of the gimmick, which is, depending on the order in which you kill them, you have to fight one later. And it's, like, stronger, the one that you kill second. I think. Maybe it's just phase 2 of this fight, rather than later. This being said, I have no idea which one is more optimal to kill. But I do know that that's a gimmick. At least that's the gimmick in Night Rain. Wow, Night Rain really, like... This is a faithful recreation. I mean, Night Rain is a faithful recreation. I want to say that this is the worst choice. Where the fight will be harder because the one that I killed first, I think. Probably one of the first time I'm gonna be punished for using a fire weapon. Because it felt really good in the Ariandel DLC. Uh-oh. I guess I'll heal up. From Death has good callback game. It really does, though. You got a lot of health, big guy. Alright, this is the big attack that really heckin' sucks in Night Rain. And I believe it sucks even more in this, so, you know, good luck me, I guess.
Whoops. Definitely not upset about that stagger. I would like to kill you before this attack finishes if I can. Oh, I can stagger you out of it? Even better. No, really? Unfortunate. Think we died too soon. Oh, no, we got it. Alright, cool. I mean, I'll take the first shot. The 50-50 gave us the kill. I'm assuming we're good. Since we got the soul, so it shouldn't respawn. Looks like a bonfire's down there. Yeah, I will say that I did have knowledge of that boss because they just added it to Night Rain like a week ago. So I happened to have just fought it pretty recently. My souls are over there. We'll take it. Hey, look. I'll take it. We took a tremendous amount of damage at the very end, but we'll take the one shot on the boss. Certainly not what I expected to have the outcome being, but again, I did have the foresight of how it functioned at least. I know that if we had killed the other one, it would have been laser instead of like the falling giant fireballs thing. Meccan lost in the sauce. It's Dynamo over there, so it's got to be the way, right? Yeah. So I totally, like, I didn't cheat exactly, but I have fought that boss. I've also fought Artorias, but I don't think I've successfully beaten Artorias in Night Rain. It just seems really hard. I don't know if Artorias is in this DLC. What do we got? Small envoy banner. That's some progression item where you hold it up somewhere and progress? No? Alright. Oh, no, yes. Hold before Ringcliff for delivery. I knew it! I felt it. It's the same thing as the stupid Lothric banner. I don't know why I call this stupid. Sorry for assaulting. Isn't this? He seems messed up. Like, the few times I fought him in Night Rain, he's just, like, extremely tough to kill for me. So he's probably gonna toss my salad. I'm not linking the first flame. I mean, I think I literally already have. We got 2 level ups. What do we want? I think we'll do endurance for a little more stamina. Let's go see what that soul can get us. And Knight Artorias is really cool. Aesthetically, it's really cool. I went on the wrong chair and I was hoping I could just, like, cheese up. Tell the option to betray. It's true. Alright, what do we got? Probably at the bottom, right? Soul of a Demon. Demon Prince, there we go. So we have the Demon Scar, which is a curved sword. That looks really cool, actually. Wait. That's not even a fire sword anymore. That is just fire. There is no physical damage. It has transcended sword. It's just fire. And I actually love that. That's sick. It's a curved sword still, but it just has no physical at all. Both a fire-bladed weapon and pyromancy flame? That's so cool. Maybe in New Game Plus I'll try to do some magic or something with that. That is really cool conceptually. Hey, where's our other Demon Prince one? Did I already go past it and not realize it? Nope. Seething chaos roll, chaos clump that sees and explodes. So all pyromancy stuff. You've all gone to the wrong chair so many times. I feel like validated. I appreciate it. Well, it seems cool. It doesn't seem like it really fits my build super well. Which is fine. My heckin' throat is feeling so bad, dude. This sucks. I really hope I'm not sick, but I know in my heart that I probably am. And I don't really want to deal with that. Like, I was like sick light before, but I was not like sore throat sick. And my roommate was just sore throat sick, and I can feel it, and I know in my heart of hearts that my health is going to decline even more over the next few days, and I hope it won't, but man, I can really feel it in my throat now. Which is unfortunate because talking makes it feel a lot worse. Go make some tea real fast. I'll make some tea. Dude, it's the little goobies again. I don't think the tea's gonna save me, but it might help a little bit. This is the same cutscene! Wait. We weren't in the Ringed City yet? Is that what we're learning? Are we going to the Ringed City? Man, I don't want to get sick. I don't want to get sicker. I'm already struggling with crap 90% of the time. Thanks for dropping me here, Bozo. Nothing's gonna attack me, right? I need to know before I commit to the teaing. The teification process. Yeah, we're good. I was wrong. I don't have green or black tea. I have orange and herbal spice tea. This being said, I am currently in the teification process via my microwave. Is that like a really big person at the end, or am I like misseeing? Is that like a giant person sitting in a chair or something? The Ringed City. Cool. Or mix it up and make them orange spice news. Remember the Spice Girls? I love that. I don't remember which one I wanted to be when I was young. But I think I don't remember. I feel like I wanted to be Scary Spice or something. I don't know. It's been a long time. You know? In a minute. Remember this DLC a lot more now? Uh-oh. I don't like that. That's never good. My mom recently roasted me because the way that I would make my tea would be microwave the water, then put in the tea bag, like after the water's microwaved. And she roasted me because she's like, why don't you just put the tea bag in when you microwave it? I'm like, obviously that'll like burn. It's like paper. It'll like burst into flame. Like, no, it won't. Turns out it doesn't burst into flame. It just helps the teification process. I use a tea kettle. I'm unfortunately not rich enough for that. Though I am happy to have someone from the upper echelon of society in my chat. Thank you so much for gracing me with your presence. Or hot. The tea is very hot. My tongue. I hate it here. That was awesome. What the heck was that? See, that's the kind of stuff I want to see. Heck those weird, like, flying screechy angels. I want a firing squad to just do that. That is awesome. I actually unironically love that. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, it's a safe spot here. Let me in. Fellas, we're dead. We're really dead. Oh my god. This bridge got a lot of depth to it. I like it. So what you're gonna do here is run? Yeah, that was kind of my thought, but there is a lot that goes on. This is awesome. See, this is what I was hoping for. Heck the first area. This area is awesome. Sort of like that, but not quite. Really? I thought that was it. That's crazy. This is such a cool area. I actually really like it. You actually stay dead, or do I gotta smack you again? Oh no. Why are you allowed to do that? Oh, you know, I was like, that kind of looks like there's fire somewhere. Oh my god, that's a lot of fire. You are not easy to approach, my dude. Try it again without getting shot by 10,000 arrows? No. You can't kink shame me. I know what I like, and I'm tired of pretending I don't like it. Alright, clearly it's a smarter way to get across than I have. Looks like I can drop down on the right, perhaps. Thinking that's probably where I want to go, and I should just say bye-bye to my souls. Oh man, that's really funny. Oh man, I really like this part. This part's really good. You can just jump off and die, I guess. That's an option. That's what I keep telling myself, but always keep your options open. Plan C is always an option.
How can this happen to me? I made my mistakes. Got a little bit of tea, but I burnt my tongue. 07. GG Nori. Brain power. Oh, I was kind of late to this. Ow. Heckin' ow, my calcium-filled bones. Did not mean to flask again. I just have dumb hand. A little bugaboo, I didn't even notice you. Thanks for the Titanite. I miss brain power, chat spam. Those were the good old days. Things were simpler. What the heck? Did you summon an enchanted Black Knight? This summon is crazy. I was thinking they were going to be one hit. I shouldn't have done that. I really like this area. It's like I got past the bouncer at the club, you know? Like the bouncer's just like, whoa, chill. We're not letting you in here. We don't like your kind. People that used to wear chains on their pants and shop at Hot Topic and still kind of do that sometimes. I was like, damn. And then I was like, what if I told you I also like classic things like Tim Burton films and listening to Asking Alexandria? And they're like, all right, you gonna pass? My bones! You got past the bouncer right up the DJ's security? You're actually so right. I think that this guy's still like really hard to approach even after like getting around them. I'm gonna just leg it up to him this time. He hasn't seen me yet, so he can't possibly know I'm here. He knows. I was not expecting to be one hit by his attack. I was prepared to dodge those guys. I was not expecting his one like arm attack to one hit. Backstab him? I don't think you can you? It's funny you've yet to realize you can just run right onto the circle and drop straight down and not miss the ledge half the time. Just run right onto the circle and then drop down and not miss the ledge half the time. What do the words mean? Am I being a dumb idiot head? Oh, I know what you mean. I figured it out. That's a good point. That's valid of you to point that out. And honestly, the fact that you realize it really speaks to your high level of intelligence that you bring to the table. I think on the platform behind him backstab? No way you can get that. He's too big. Does he even have a back? Might be invertebrate for all we know. I don't know if we've investigated far enough to really confirm that one way or another. I don't think you can get on the platform. I think you're smoking doobs. I'm gonna try. I think you're currently a doob inhaler. Oh no, you're heckin'.
so deep in the dubs right now. It's crazy. Uh-oh. I'm dead. Yep. Told you were a dupe inhaler. You didn't believe it. This orange and spiced tea is quite nice. Still right about the circle. Next run it is. I don't even mind. This is like chill for me. Way better than whatever heck nonsense was happening before. I feel like things I mess up here are my fault. Versus just like the enemy has a fairly random AoE circle attack. Hope you don't get him. Go, 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 go. Oh, we didn't take damage this time. The blessed run. Watch this enemy respawn. That'd be really funny. And I was right about the T, 2 out of 3 so far. Honestly, it's not a bad ratio, you gotta be honest. Like, that ain't bad, Chief. Would be a heck of a lot worse. Am I about to die? Look, I'm being patient. I'm getting crush mud. No, I'm dead. Father, please. Gonna need you to forgive me because I'm sinning so hard, Ara, and you have no idea. Please, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. That lock-on almost immediately murderficated me. Wow, these enemies are not fun when you fight two at once. They lack the sort of extremely easy to kill thing they had going on before. They're still pretty easy, you just need to hold up your shield for a sec. Pog. That means we can loot this area without stressing now. That is a cool encounter. It is interesting that, like, many of the enemies in this just feel like mini-bosses, basically. So there's an area here and then an area behind. I hear something walking, presumably under us. Oh no, were you right? Is this a ladder where you go up and backstab him? No, it's not. Okay. I was like, that would have really been unfortunate for me if you were right 3 out of 3. That's a boss fight. Probably, maybe.
By the fire, forsaken, I speak of thine kind and mine. Behold this city. We are
Scared the crap out of me.
like two eyes which gaze upon the other. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin. One was a wayfaring knight on an endless, forbidden search. Only the abyss granted.
See, I remember that arena. I got very friendly at Bonfire.
With his
I
beloved
totally get it. It's cool though, I like it.
the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin. Many of us, I speak of the behold this, fear not, and let the feast.
I kinda like this guy. Oh, oh. I don't like that. I'm about to get heckin' jumped by another one. I felt it in my bones. So... No, this is the only... No, there's 2 ways to go. But this has got to be the prodigal path. The other one is bonus AF. So we're going to go back to bonus AF first. I really like this so far, though. I like the first boss. I didn't like the area before the first boss. Love this area so far, aesthetically and like everything they've dropped at me. Surprised we one-shot the boss, but again, like I did have the experience of fighting it before, technically, even if it was a different game. It was not that unusual, I feel. I just got souls from someone dropping off an edge, it looks like. Something gonna jump out and attack me? Hidden Blessing. Nope. What is Hidden Blessing? Is that the FP one? Yes, cool. Those are the pumper-ump pickle peas. That's where I came from? Okay, so that is the Prodigal Path. I think there's an item directly to the right of the stairs coming from the bonfire. Alright, I'll go check it out. It looks like they'd hide an item there. I could believe it. Yeah, I just want to check down that path. I know that's left, but I had to know. Very good. Help me. I'm sorry. The ruin, helm, armor, gauntlets, and leggings are now ours. We also got the flame pyromancy set or whatever it was called. I forgot we were in Lorien's drip. It looks so good though. I wish the dragon scale armor wasn't so high up so that we lost our like entire chin and neck. Her armor is kind of cool. I don't hate it. I really like how the Lorien stuff looks though. Oh yeah, I meant to do that. Oh. I'm sorry. Man, like the tea is helping my throat, but it still feels scrunky. Like not like the tea is certainly helping, but I can still like tell. But now I'm gonna be in my own head about it, and like I'm gonna feel worse. We are truly our own worst enemies. Less than Jake was right. One more thing to jump out at me. I heard you. A little bit surprised that I think I bounced. I was gonna say I'm surprised you got a hit on me, but I think I just bounced. I rolled off. I panicked, and I don't think I would have died initially, but my lock-on switched to that person, and so I died, which is unfortunate, because the lock-on kind of resulted in my death, but I think it might have been my own fault as well. I had a feeling there was going to be one more, but I just didn't see it. Oh, you respawn? No, you do not. You're heckin' pranking me. You do not respawn. Oh my god. I cannot believe that. Get got, nerd? I feel got right now. I feel heckin' ultra got. That is like so unnecessary. It doesn't even like meaningfully matter, but it matters a little bit, and that's the important thing. Hey, buddy. Isn't there one more here? There it is. Thought it was on the side. There's one on the right. Is there really one on the roof that I missed? 'Cause I tried to look up for it. is. The heckin' got. Hey, a bonfire. We were like an inch off of it. No. Honestly, we got kind of obliterated. There's no way this opens. We just saw this as a shortcut from the bonfire. Fucking scared the bejeebus out of me. Why did I get death buildup? Oh. Okay. That seems pleasant. Hey, an item. Looks like that is the only way to go currently. I just watched someone run down here. Oh, I knew you'd be alive. I could feel it in my bones. Destroyed. That's some action movie stuff right there. Oh, I like this place. Oh my god, you are so cool. Never mind, you're a heckin' nooblet. Oh my god, you're so cool. Why is this enemy so cool? Did you ever take a little hole in the wall down from the summoner enemy? You mean like right underneath them? Yes. Basically a tall dark wraith. I like them. They're really cool. Oh man. I don't want to get sick. I know I've been whining about it, but for someone that spends a lot of time streaming, or at least like a decent chunk of time streaming, getting your voice conked is super unideal. I mean, it's really for anyone in general, but like... Oh, I thought I had KO'd you. You have that armor, I think, or some of it anyways? Really? That armor's so good looking. The giant ring on the chest and everything. What are you? I don't know, you just walked up to me and started casting. It's like real heckin' the power move for certain. There's something you can drop down on in the middle here. I don't know if it's worth doing, but we also have stairs. I have to imagine it's probably worth doing. I missed a guy over there. I still don't know what they're doing, and I'm not okay with it. Why would I want to drop down here? Okay, it just does a damage over time. Don't do it. Ah, okay, you were inaccessible unless I went this way. I see. What's the sound of fire? Oh, that's just a torch? Okay. Okay. I hear a thumpy wumper. A thumpopotamus wumpopotamus. Oh, I see it. You see me? You do see me. Titanite junk. Shriveling stone. This is a hidden wall, right? Because it looks like a doorway? No? Alright, my bad, my bad. I assumed too much. Oh my god. That is awful. This part is rough, have fun, thanks. This attack is really unsafe to go on. Remember what I said about these enemies and their variable staggerability? That is like by far the worst part of them. It's very hard to tell when you're going to stagger them or not stagger them. I should have played much safer there. Oh, my throat. No! This is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Wait. Okay, so enemy on the left. Boom. I don't really remember the way through here. Right, there's the dude that's got the weird curse stuff going on. Then the fake one here that we lucked into. Then the cursed enemy down here. Guess we didn't really go that far, huh? Then the knight. God, you're so cool, though. I should save these. But I'm wasting a lot of FP. I may recommend Ember once you get to the stairs. Alright. I was trying not to use too many of them while I was exploring. So I didn't just run out. But it does seem like a tough area. Those enemies are not easy for me. How'd they make a sound to announce themselves? Well, you get Mondo souls here, though. Like, the previous DLC did not give many souls. I feel this one gives a lot. I am bouncing on the floor. That is a new experience of mine. Oh, they heal. Good to know. Okay, so there's probably still one more casting on me. From the floor underneath me. Or maybe it hasn't seen me yet. But I should go deal with it so I don't have to deal with it while doing other stuff. It is in this room over here. Wow. I'm surprised the heal also does damage. That's good to know, but I am surprised. You know, Ember will explain you run the risk of missing a script invader. Oh, that's a good point. Or die more easily because less health. You telling me to Ember up so I die more easily to an invader? You totally know I'm here. I hear footsteps that aren't yours, which makes me think I forgot one of the guys, which is a little bit of a scary thought. No, please, let me out. I had the utmost faith you were getting stuck on the wall there. That was really lucky. I mean, I don't know if it was lucky. I deliberately did it. Let me, quickly... Yeah, it's fine for now. Honestly, I don't even know if I want this stuff on. Wonder if it's better to try and fight one or what the best plan is here. I was gonna say if I pulled two, it's over. But I still think I might be okay. I was very stuck in the corner there, so that's fortuitous that I was able to kill. Where's the other one? That's rude.
Speak thee the name of God, thine own God, if thou canst recall.
When?
Ah, then thou'st not forgotten. Perhaps 'tis why we may converse. I am known as Shira, servant to the Princess Filianor.
I'm so nervous those guys coming up here.
They who are ken to God's name are surely ken to the terrors of the dark. Please, I bid thee take not from the princess her peace or rest. As the fire waneth, does she lie by the dark. Thou'st a kind speak to a captive such as I. It is no surprise thou rememberest our God.
Sorry for cutting you short there, captive lady. I think your name was Shira. Yeah, what's up?
Perhaps thou'st beheld the lone dragon that inhabiteth this city. Medir is his name. And the arch-dragons are his forebears. He once railed against the dark, but was by dark afflicted. Now here, returned, he remaineth to watch over the sleeping princess, true to the old accord. And yet, I would have thee put the dragon to rest before the dark.
Nadir is considered to be the second hardest boss here. Interesting. That's cool.
I offer my sincerest gratitude. Thou who art ken to God's name, please take this.
Sacred Chime of Filianor.
Cast a thing most terrible of thee. May this token of thanks.
Very interesting. I really like this zone. Something about the aesthetics of it feels so nice to be in. That guy's alive. They're all alive. Probably one on a wall I missed too. Nerds are obliterating me. This is a path with another knight in it. So what do we have? We have up here with a path through to a knight. We have the big guys, which I might be able to get a plunging attack on from up here if they patrol all the way up. One of them did last time. I think I hear footsteps, I certainly do. I'm gonna go for a plunging attack on one if it's viable. Ow. That's rough. It takes a little bit too long to pull out your sword for a plunging attack from there. But from here, might be viable. Nope. There we go, not bad. Is the bonfire near the staircase? I think I remember the staircase well. They really like the pretending to be a corpse thing. Done that a lot in here. No, please don't combo me. You don't gotta combo me, I'm gonna combo me. More big guys, huh? Wow, I didn't think you were still chasing me. I commend your dedication. And your incredible spacing. That, you know, I thought about that exact thing happening as soon as I set up for that. I was like, there's no way it happens, but it totally did. I committed too hard, flew too close to the sun. I always forget about that one specifically. Heck you. Dang, well I wish we found wherever that bonfire was, because that is quite a long run back. Not that it's that bad of a run back, but it's fairly long. And there goes 100,000 souls, so we don't even have to worry about it, because he invented a new skill. I remember him doing that and then diving at me. I don't remember him doing that and then a barrage of 400,000 hits. But see, now I don't care anymore. And someone who doesn't care is a lot more dangerous than someone that does care. With nothing on the line, I'll no longer fight anything. Which has made me immensely more powerful. Because now, you see, I do not care. Oh, maybe I do care. So long, farewell. I'm running through the zone. So there's nothing up here at all. Didn't miss a thing. This path is a dead end. I am very surprised that that enemy not only saw me, but is now sprinting to get across the bridge to hang out with me. Oh my god, they all did. There must be some trigger for coming up here and causing this. Hey, heck, I ain't got nothing to lose. I'm exploring. Heck yeah. Hey, wait a minute. How'd I get invaded? Ow. Wolf ring +3. Guess they're kind of showering us in +3 rings now, huh? Increase poise. I don't care about that nearly as much, unfortunately. I really do like this area, though. Very cool looking. My man invented another new mechanic? No way. You're so cool. I'm glad I died to you instead of the big ugly eyes. There's a Havel's ring +3 in this game? That'd be cool to find. This was bonus. Oh yes, I am gonna go for the thing that killed me. How could you tell? Oh my god, there's one in the corner. That's them in the corner. That's really funny to me for some reason. Doth this be thy spawning pool? With thy little weird bugaboos? With thy big bugaboo? I'm sorry? I didn't realize that you were a heckin' stick Jedi. That was my bad, unironically. What the heck are these enemies? That's... I don't like it, but that is pretty cool. Those things freak me out, though. Hey, bonfire. Wow, that's such a useless bonfire. Am I crazy? Is this not just a shortcut right next to the other one? Oh, no, it's not. It's not useless. I'm crazy. I thought that was the other room that we just reached. Was certainly not. Wait, I'm confused. Wait. Oh, I was like, has there really only been 3 bonfires? No, this is like 2 whole areas. The entirety of Ariandel is right here, but this is already 2 different areas. That's cool. Then you go kill this big enemies, getting most of your souls back. It's true. It seems like farming souls in here would be very, very easy. And while I know it's like a little bit short for a stream, it's actually getting a little bit painful to talk, so I'm gonna call stream here. I know it's short. But we need a boss and we got a bonfire. We got a bunch of bonfires in the DLC. But I am going to stop because I don't want to stress my throat anymore. I'm going to be quiet for a little bit. Either way, we'll do more next week. It was pretty fun so far, and I'm looking forward to doing the rest of the DLC. I think there's 3 more bosses, and then we'll have Dark Souls 3 beaten. Then either we'll move on to doing Lies of P, or Dark Souls 1, or probably one of those 2, I think. Either way, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you had a nice time. I sure did, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Bye for now.